Hi everyone, Mama Megs here. Welcome to my channel. This is long overdue. Oh, I'm so excited to be here. I wanted to give you my first video. So I'm just going to jump right into it. My name is Meg Goff and I am from Lincoln Park, Michigan. I have been dying to make YouTube videos ever since I started making junk journals and mixed media, and it's been over a year that I really wanted to open up an Etsy shop and start doing this junk journaling business, and things just kept happening. You know how life goes. And one thing after another. I was pregnant. The pregnancy wasn't, easy, so although I have been able to sell junk journals, which is amazing, I haven't had the time to do an Etsy shop or start my channel. So I just got, a bug or something, and I'm like, you know what? If I don't start recording now, I'm never going to do it. So I've been making beautiful things lately, even though I don't know how I've had the time. I have a 13-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, and a brand new baby boy that is 3 months old. I also have an older son who is an adult, and he just started the Air Force, and he just got sworn into the Air Force, and he actually is a father himself. He just became a daddy. So I'm a grandma. I'm a 30-something-year-old grandma. So yeah, all these things are happening in my life, and I'm just like, you know what? Let's just start this darn thing. I am a part of this arts and crafts community. I feel like I support a lot of channels, and I've developed these wonderful relationships. I've learned so much, and I'm like, you know what? One thing I really love about the arts and crafts community is that everybody is so welcoming, and everybody wants everybody to succeed. And I've just meshed so well with the people I've met over, on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and I just want to be a part of this. I feel like I have things to offer myself. There's a lot I've learned. I've followed a lot of tutorials and created my own things. So yeah, I just want to share with everybody. I think it'll be really good for me. Art is therapeutic for me. I have been through a lot in my life, like everybody else, and where I used to go to therapy all the time, this became my therapy. And so when I say, Mama Meg's art therapy, I mean this is my therapy. And so I would just love if you joined me through these videos, and maybe you'll learn something. Maybe we can just develop a relationship and have some fun and keep it positive and learn stuff from each other. This is going to be so great. If I get 1 or 2 followers, it will be a blessing to me. So without further ado, what I figured I'd do for this first video, besides introduce myself, is just share some things that I've made recently or even a long time ago, whether they're really good or not. I'm just going to share a little sample of things that are to come. So this is the only junk journal I have on me right now because I just recently made it. I hadn't made one for a while, and I almost gave up on it because I made so many mistakes, right? But I followed through with it, and it's not something I'm selling. I wouldn't sell something with a bunch of mistakes in it. But this is for a friend, so I figured I'd share it with you. And then I'm going to show you a couple pieces of my assemblage art, because I love assemblage art, or some people call it mixed media and canvases. Sorry, I have a cold. Excuse me if I sniffle. Mixed media canvases or assemblage art, and then I also have some oil paintings that I've done. So yeah, I think that's what I'll show for today. If I have to split this up in 2, then I will. So alright, so this is a very colorful junk journal, and I made it for my friend who is a preschool teacher, and it's awesome. I have been doing a lot of vintage lately, a lot of just old things. I love collecting old books and using old ephemera and old pictures and whatnot. So I haven't done a lot of color since I've done probably my first junk journal for Miss Ann over on A Colorful Life. Check her out, but I'm sure you already know who she is. She's amazing. one of my inspirations for wanting to start a YouTube channel. Love you, Miss Ann. So anyways, so I started doing this, and I was like making mistakes here and there. I hadn't slept because my baby's new, and I was working on this at like 4 in the morning. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing sucks. I'm like doing, newbie mistakes when I'm sewing, and I kept poking the wrong holes and everything. And I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. It's a gift. She's going to love it no matter what. She's not going to say, oh, you made a mistake. I hate it. So, it turned out cute. I don't know how it's turning out. This isn't my camera setup that I am going to have forever. This is literally you're propped up on something with some crappy lighting, and I'm saving up to get, the proper equipment, I guess you could say, to make better videos. So please stick it out. I don't know if you can see up here, but I did use some, oh great, now I'm having the YouTube blanks, they call it, when you forget what you're going to say on YouTube. Oh my gosh. It's the see-through glue that makes it look like glass, I put it on everywhere there was glasses on these guys. It'll come to me in a minute, and then I put it right here on here. I don't think it's showing up. Yeah, you can't really see it. And paper airplane, and then on the back I got some buttons sewn on. Yeah, it's just really cute fabric. Okay, and then I have some dangles. I'll show you those. I have the button, and then there's some really cute little buttons under here, like the pencil sharpener right there, some beads. It's all school themed, and then I have them at the top as well. And they turned out so cute. Okay, so let's just open this up. So here it is, Mrs. Patty, that's her name. I just went ahead and put in a library card there, and I just started the book. And this, like I said, there's mistakes everywhere. There's a little ripped piece right there. You can see the holes, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay to not give up on something. And they're called junk journals, for goodness sakes. You know what I mean? It's okay to have blunders. Everything will turn out great in the end. And to me, it makes it more authentic when, you just stop being so gosh darn worried about everything and, just get it through it. So, if I was selling something like this, I would definitely point out the mistakes I made in the sewing and whatnot, and I would, make the price point to match. I wouldn't, go crazy, overpricing. This folds out. I don't want to take it off right now. This paper actually is pretty amazing. It's got all these fibers in it, and coming up, I'm just going to kind of flip through it and talk. That's a puzzle piece, and I made it so she can write on the back. Coming up, I'm going to have some craft with me's, but I just got back from vacation, and I did a shop with me at this really amazing art store up north, but it didn't record. But I will be showing you what I did purchase from there. I went to all these vintage antique shops, oh my goodness, and I had the time of my life. And I got some really cool stuff. So that fiber paper was one of them, one of the things I purchased. And I thought maybe you guys want to see what I got, so I'm going to have that to look forward to. I actually recorded a part 1 to it already. And then I will be doing the part 2. Survived a tantrum. Isn't that adorable? I give these preschool teachers so much credit. I mean, wow. We trust them with their kids. They really pave the way for the rest of their school life, She said that she wanted something that she could write in a little bit, but she really wanted a lot of pockets. This is from an old vintage music book. She wanted some pockets so that she could put some letters in that parents have given her, and I thought that was cute. So I put in lots of belly bands, and this is something I made. This picture right here is from I'm a Cool Mom. That's over on, or here on YouTube, sorry. This is from her Etsy shop, a digital download. And I didn't like that at all when I made it, but you know what? I'm leaving it in there. This is a trifold, set it down, made out of envelopes. And so it kind of just looks like this. And all of the tops are open, so she can slip in letters in there. And then it just closes like this. So I just put that right in the pocket. Okay, sorry, I'm getting hot in here. Whew. All right, and then we'll just keep going here. There's the belly band right there. I hope you can see this okay. It's hard for me to look into the camera and look and see what I'm doing. I can't wait to get my setup and get a real stand. Okay, mistake number 3. I think this is like the third one I've showed you. Look how I sewed this in. I put in single pages, right, from a little kid's book. And I did not really look at this very good when I was sewing it into the book itself, into the spine. And it came out lopsided, kind of hanging down there. See that? And the sewing is okay, but yeah, that side looks kind of jacked up. But like I said, it's okay. And it says, tell the story. That's cute. It's from an old... I'm trying to think, Mother Goose book. Okay, this was, it says, show me how big your brave is. That's a stamp. These are the Tim Holtz dolls, paper dolls, and then this was white, and I did all the colors like tie-dye with some inks. And I thought that was cute. She could like write underneath there, you know. That was fun to make. Look how cute this is. She can write in the back of that. And this is another design from I'm a Cool Mom shop. Just another pocket. Look at this fake money. It looks real. I got that from Target. It's always the small pieces that make the big picture. That's so true. All right, the second signature. Try to speed this up. I just put little sayings down there. Cute little tuck spot. That's from Nutkin, Beatrix Potter book. I sewed that in there. This is cute. These little cards are really cute. Dr. Seuss. And then I did this CD holder. I just colored around it with some Tim Holtz crayons. And then here's a little wood board. Oops! Yep, I'm keeping this in there. Let me let you see how real I am. Dropping stuff everywhere. Okay, yeah, that's just a wood piece. These cute little scissors. She can take that out and put in a letter, whatever she wants. Or she could write on the back of the scissors. Just another pocket. Some pretty lace. Some pizza. Make today count. And then some numbers over here. This is cute. I laminated this little card. It's a vintage card from the 50s. A little school card. Thought that was really cute. And then I just made little pockets and stamped around here. I like that page. Some more. This old paper, this old music paper. Oh, and the other thing that I wanted to point out was I accidentally made some of the pages uneven, right? So I just went around with all my decorative little kid scissors that I have, and I just chopped up all the ends of the pages. I don't know if you could see that or not. So they're like all uneven. I just kind of flew with the preschool theme, you know, like little kid got a hold of some scissors, and it turned out so good. I'm glad I did that because I think it really adds character. And I love this page because this is so her. I'm silently correcting your grammar. I thought that was so cute, and I just kind of, it went so good with her face. And then this says, thanks for helping me grow on this tag. And this one is, it takes big hearts to shape little minds. So true. I love that page. So cute. And then there's a double pocket. And these are from I'm a Cool Mom downloads. She's got some cute stuff to download. I downloaded those probably over a year ago. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. She can write on the back of that. I inked it. And we're getting through it, aren't we? Mrs. Patty. Some paper clips she can write on. Look at the paper again. I can print. And then this here flips out and says, never give up, believe in yourself. Her name is Allie, so that's kind of cute. It's kind of like the grade and also her name. So, little clever thing. Here's a pen. Oh, I wobbled you, sorry. And then I did some inking on this page with a stencil, some washi tape, some stickers, some ephemera, another pizza page, some stamps, and little juice box she can write on. I made these little pockets. This is similar to one of Patricia Veramontes, I think you say her name. Sorry if I butchered that. This is similar to one of her pockets that she makes. I think the only difference is that hers are more refined and better than mine. And I just cut it. I didn't do the measurements like she did. I watched her video and then I just kind of chopped mine up. So, yeah, thanks. I love her. I was going to say thank you, Patricia. She'll probably never see this. I love her pockets. Oh, my gosh. She's the queen, the pocket queen, that's for sure. Oh, this is cute. This is her little girl and my little boy last year on vacation. We all go up north together and stay at cabins right next to each other, and we've been doing that for years. And our babies are the same age. They're a few weeks apart, so I thought that was cute. I printed this off on my little zinc paper printer from Polaroid. Actually, it's sitting right here, and I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a review on this pretty soon. If anybody's interested, this will be coming up. So, yeah, it just plugs in, or actually it doesn't plug into anything. It's a Bluetooth, and you can print right from your phone. And it's like these little 2x3 pictures, and they come out so cute. You can put borders, or you don't have to. It's just really fun. I love it. I got mine at a really good price. Right now they're like 80 bucks. I guess I'll talk about it in the video. I'm sorry. Let me stay on course. Oh, bear with me. This is my first video. I'll get the hang of it, you guys. I won't be so lame. I promise. This is awesome. This is from an old book called Ideas. I don't know if any of you have heard of this old book, but it was like a series. And this was from the autumn theme, and it was from the 50s, I think this one was. And they're just filled with these beautiful illustrations and adorable poetry. And I finally found two at this old vintage shop up north, and I was so ecstatic because they were like 15 bucks a piece, which I thought was crazy, but I got them for $1, so yay, go me. So anyways, there's school days, and then the first day of school. So I just cut that up with my cute scissors and put that in here with this big paper clip, which I love big paper clips. It's so fitting for this book. Alright, so where are we at here? It does have a lot of pages. I actually didn't count. I should have. I sewed that in. Yeah, there's another pocket. A little pocket here. Schoolgirl, be awesome today. Excuse me. I can tie my shoes, making friends. Yeah, so this is just a flip out. She can write in. It's all inked up. And then here's another pocket with a little poem inside. And they smiled all day long. This is another print from I Believe I'm a Cool Mom. I think that's where this one's from. Some washi tape in there. This is from an old book that I found that was mine from 4th grade. It was called Nonsense Poems. Edward Lear is the author. He wrote the book in like 1812, or he was born in 1812 rather. Yeah. Wrote the book in the late 1800s or something like that, yeah. So anyways, I found this old book, and that's what I made those pockets out of. and just put some of the pages in here. And some washi tape. Isn't that washi tape adorable? It's got all the letters on it. I hear my little guy crying, so I'm going to have to cut this video short after this. He is being watched, don't worry. He's with brother and daddy, but I always go running. You know how that is when baby cries. I love this picture. This is from, it's called School Days, I think, it's called The Classroom from Mrs. Coggs. I love that. And I originally was going to do a vintage book using Mrs. Coggs ephemera, but I had all of this colorful paper, all of these beautiful inks, and all of these like colorful, school stickers, and I'm like, you know what? I'm probably not going to be making a preschool book for a long time, so I'm going to just run with it. And it turned out well for me. I think so anyways. So I would count this as one of my not so great books if I was really going to be honest, only because the sewing and whatnot is not 100% up to par. But I think that it came out really, really cute, and I'm proud of it. I hope you like it. This is a little baker's bag. You can put stuff in. She can put little, and then I also put some of that gloss on the glasses to make it shiny. And sorry, I'm skipping here. Just some pages that are inked. Same old, same old. I don't want you to get too bored here. This is what I wanted to show you the most. This is a fabric flip. And I cut all of these little Crayolas out of a big yard of fabric I had that had these on it. And I put them on a bookmark. I sewed them with some like sloppy stitching down the middle. And then I inked the edges of this. And on the other side, you can flip it over. It's sewn in. I put, oh sorry, it's kind of awkward. I think I was going to say the Avengers. It's Marvel. The Marvel characters. I had some fabric, so I sewed that on there. And I inked on this side as well. And I think it just turned out so cute. It's like perfect for preschool. And I actually inked them with these Jane Davenport inks, which I didn't know if they would work on fabric or not, but they came out great. And they're not like rubbing off or anything, so that's awesome. I love these things. They smell so good, and they're so fun to use. They're called Incredible Inks. Okay, where are we at here? So we're coming up to the end, and this last page I wanted to mention is something I do in pretty much all of my books. It's kind of like my signature, I guess you'd say. I always put a decoupage piece on inside of my book somewhere with the theme of whatever's going on. And this one just so happened to be, the school theme. So I have some napkins in here, I have some fabric, some trims, cardboard piece, stickers, you name it, it's in there. I chopped them up and Mod Podged them onto this bag. And then inside I put this so she can write on it. And I think it came out really, really cute. I really love decoupage, and I will definitely be doing decoupage on my channel because it's very relaxing and it always turns out so cute. Like, you can't mess up a decoupage unless you're trying to be perfect, which I am never trying to be perfect. So I just want you guys to know that I am easygoing. I really, really love everyone and I just want to succeed in what I'm doing. And to me, succeeding means sharing with everybody what I'm doing and learning from other people. I just love YouTube. It really has, I don't want to sound corny saying like YouTube's changed my life. Art has changed my life. Crafts have changed my life. They have added to my life, and they've given me something to look forward to. I've been able to bless people with some of my art. I've been able to give wonderful gifts and have, give things to people so that they could give to somebody else a wonderful gift. And it's just the best feeling in the world. And there are things that I create that I don't want to show anybody because it comes out crappy, but it's still fun. It's still a release. It's therapeutic, like I said, and everybody should do art. Coming up on my channel as well, I will mention where I've learned things from. If I am making a piece that I learned from another YouTuber, I'm going to tell you what that YouTuber is and where I got this idea. I'm never going to jack somebody's idea and take credit for it. That's not right. So I will definitely tell you where I've learned the things that I've learned, and I will also show you my original ideas. What else can I throw into this video real quick? Oh, look, there's a book board. I did make this chunky, so I made her a hard chipboard piece so that she can slip this inside behind the pages and write on the pages that she wanted to write on. So I'll slip that in there when I'm done. So I thought that came out really cute. So yeah, I hope this wasn't too like choppy and boring or jumpy. I just wanted to get this out there and have my first video. And thank you so much if you stuck around. Thank you so much for supporting me as a noob, and I look forward to meeting each and every one of you and just really like discussing art with you guys. And if you have a channel, please share it with me because I would love to watch it. I love supporting other people. And with all that, I'm just going to say goodbye. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. And in my next video, I will be showing my assemblage art. Thank you so much. Bye.